I've been thinking about this conversation for weeks. Every time I tell myself, do it tomorrow, I don't. But today, I really need to talk to James. I've worked hard, I've grown, and I've taken on so many responsibilities. I should at least ask. I'm not demanding anything. I just want a fair conversation. I'll stay calm and speak clearly. That's the plan. All right? Deep breath. Time to go. Hi, James. Do you have a moment?
Oh, hey, Emma. Yeah, I can spare some time. Come in, take a seat.
Thank you.
Everything all right. You look focused.
Focused is a good word, yes. I wanted to talk about something important.
Sure. What's going on?
It's about my role and the work I've been doing over the past year.
Okay, I'm listening.
I've taken on new responsibilities, and I've been managing additional tasks that weren't originally part of my role.
Yes, I've noticed that. Especially the client reports, project timelines, and the weekly check-ins.
Right. And to be honest, I've worked hard to keep everything running smoothly.
You have. I've seen how you handle sudden changes and help the team with urgent tasks.
Thank you. That means a lot.
And the clients really appreciate your communication style. You're clear, polite, and consistent.
I try my best. So, based on the responsibilities I've taken on and the results I've delivered, I wanted to discuss the possibility of a salary adjustment.
All right, I understand.
I feel that my current compensation doesn't fully reflect the work I'm doing and the value I'm adding.
Thank you for bringing this up directly, Emma. And I appreciate the calm, professional way you're approaching the conversation.
I wanted to be honest and open.
And I respect that. These conversations are important. Let's talk a bit about your contributions.
Sure,
You completed the marketing project 2 weeks early.
yes, I stayed late a few days to finish everything.
And you handled the new client onboarding almost entirely by yourself.
That was challenging, but I enjoyed it.
You also helped train 2 new interns.
Yes, they've settled in well now.
That's part of why I trust you with more tasks.
I appreciate the trust, and I've really enjoyed the growth. But with the responsibilities increasing, I feel my salary should match the role I'm actually performing now.
That's reasonable.
I've also checked the current market range for my position, and based on that and my experience level, I believe an adjustment would be appropriate.
I hear you. Let me be transparent, Emma. Salary adjustments depend on several factors: budget, company policies, review cycles.
I understand.
But I want you to know I'm taking your request seriously. You're reliable. You handle pressure with grace.
Thank you.
You communicate well, solve problems quickly, and you're proactive.
I'm glad that's visible.
It definitely is. Do you have a particular range in mind?
Based on the market research and my workload, I was considering a range between X and Y.
That's a reasonable range for your position.
Thank you.
Here's what I'll do. I'll review the budget and discuss this with HR. I can't promise an immediate answer, but I can promise a proper review.
That's all I ask for a fair review.
You'll have one.
I really appreciate you taking this seriously.
Of course. You've earned that.
I also want to continue growing in this role.
I'd like that too. You've shown leadership qualities. Give me about a week. I'll come back with a clear answer.
That works fine for me.
And Emma,
Yes?
thank you for speaking up. It's important.
Thank you for listening. That went better than I imagined. I stayed calm. I stayed confident. I was honest, and he respected that. Whether the raise happens immediately or not, I'm proud of myself. This is how you grow, by having the conversations that matter. And today, I did exactly that.
Hi, Emma. Do you have a moment?
Of course, James.
Great. Come in, have a seat. I wanted to follow up on our conversation about your salary review.
Yes. I appreciate you getting back to me so soon.
I promised you a week, and I meant it. So, I talked to HR, went through your performance reports, and reviewed the budget.
Okay.
Here's the good news. We're approving a salary increase for you.
Really? That's wonderful to hear. Thank you so much.
You've earned it. And I'm glad we could make it happen.
I honestly feel really encouraged right now. Thank you for recognizing my work.
You deserve recognition, Emma. You bring consistency, maturity, and calm energy to the team.
That means a lot coming from you.
I also want to talk about your future here.
Sure,
I see leadership potential in you.
that's something I'd love to work toward.
Let's create a growth plan. More responsibilities, more visibility, more opportunities.
I'm ready.
Good. And this raise is a first step.
I appreciate that.
If you ever feel something isn't aligned or you need support, come talk to me.
I will. Today's conversation really shows we can communicate openly.
Absolutely.
Thanks again, James.
You're welcome, Emma. Keep up the great work.
I feel so relieved. Not just because of the raise, but because I handled everything professionally. And I'm proud of myself for asking. Sometimes the hardest part is just starting the conversation. If there's one thing I've learned through this whole experience, it's that speaking up for yourself is not a sign of being difficult. It's a sign of knowing your value. Conversations like these can feel scary, no doubt. Your mind starts creating all kinds of worst-case scenarios, but most of the time, things go better than you expect. When you prepare well, stay calm, and speak honestly, you give yourself the best chance to grow. So if you're thinking about having this kind of conversation with your boss, take your time, gather your thoughts, write down your achievements, and walk in with confidence. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be clear and professional. Trust yourself a little more. You work hard. You show up every day. You add value. And sooner or later, that gets recognized. Thank you for listening and spending time with me today. I hope this little story gives you the encouragement you need to have your own important conversations. Take care, stay confident, and I'll talk to you soon.